All right. Plenty of people wanted me to watch this. It's very, let's see, rare. I watch stuff like this. I mean, we watched Kimi Riders before, but this is like just something new that's going to be on the channel. So something like more. If more people want me to react to this, then I'll just keep on reacting to this. But mind you, I think it was on a series before. We watched it about what one time, and I think we back at it again. But what's up, y'all? Shows most does most. It's your crispy. We'll go back in the video. The introductions to Kimi Riders. Let's see what's going on with this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We just on the road to 500. And yeah, let's get on to this video. How y'all night been? It's probably like 3. Y'all probably gonna be watching this in the afternoon, nighttime, right? Shoot. It's Friday when I'm posting all this, so y'all be ready, man. Get all the views to double up, man. Go watch all the old ones, even the long videos that I do. Go watch them too, man. Run them up for double digits too. Run all of them double digits. I need double digits for all of them. But let's get on to this though. Yeah.
Welcome!
Now in this video, Kamen. I keep calling them Kimi Riders, Kimi Riders, Kamen Riders. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I like this stuff. I wanna with the Kamen Riders, Kamens. I didn't know that. I thought it was Kimi Riders, like Kimi Riders. But it's like Kamen Riders, right? Yeah, Kamen Riders. But who knows, man? I might have a collectible of these in my collections and stuff like that,
Giving you guys a brief history of the franchise, talk about its appeal, the differences between the two generations of riders, and finally quickly recommend some series for newcomers. Keep in mind, while I have watched quite a bit, I myself am still new to the world of tokusatsu, so consider this all coming from a noob trying to help out a fellow noob. Now when thinking the history of this franchise, it's important to know the name of a certain mangaka, being Shotaro Ishinomori, who's often regarded as the Stan Lee of Japan, and for good reason, as he pretty much popularized the whole henshin or transforming hero genre.
It's clean. This is clean. This one actually clean. I'm not gonna hold you. Little Bug Life. Sky, oh, he got the little scarf. He clean. The whole crew clean. He's clean too. The mixed up half red, half blue. Oh, clean. And it's one of my favorite colors back here. But the only thing throwing it off, he got that's silver. Oh no, that's white. Oh no, that's clean actually too. He should have get some white shoes then, like white. Or yeah, well, no, keep that like that. This clean though. This clean too. He clean too. Like robot-y type of vibe, alien vibe, bug vibe, and a night vibe.
Series such as Android Kikaider and Inazuma Man, along with being responsible for the first and most iconic Japanese superhero team, Cyborg 009, as well as another popular tokusatsu franchise, Super Sentai. However, before Super Sentai in the early 70s, Ishinomori was approached by Toei in order to create a new live-action superhero show during the early boom of tokusatsu on TV. Originally, Ishinomori pitched his one-shot manga, The Skull Man, which featured one of manga's earliest anti-heroes. Though that idea never really came to be. Mainly due to
why not? He could low-key still do it. Shoot, I'll buy a copy of it, read it, and get a good review on it. And I bet that review will actually blow it up. Nowadays, shoot, you get now you go review on TikTok, who people go Get it.
Kamen being too dark in both character and story for kids, which was not what Toei was looking for the project they aimed on competing with the likes of Ultraman, which back in the day was just killing it in Japan.
Man, that is Godzilla. What Godzilla? Man, no, Godzilla doing right there. Man.
Damn. So after some redesigning, they went from skulls to bugs after a suggestion from Ishinomori's son, thus creating Kamen Rider, which wasn't off to the greatest start. Ratings in the beginning were nowhere near close to the likes of
Can I call them Kimi Riders for short? Or call them Kamen Riders? Can I still call them Kimi Riders? Because low-key, Kimi is like low-key cooler name than Kamen Rider. I want to call him Kimi.
And to make matters worse, the lead actor, Hiroshi Fujioka, who you may know for playing the badass Sagata Sanshiro, wound up breaking both of his legs early in the series, causing a bit of a stir in production, leading to the creation of Kamen Rider 2 to replace the main character till he recovered. While this incident may have seemed like a total mess, it actually wound up helping Kamen Rider gain popularity, and after very successful Rider series to follow, the franchise was on its way to becoming one of the biggest in tokusatsu. Kamen Rider has always been a series about men using belts to transform and take down evil organizations while riding motorbikes.
So the Rangers got their wristbands and they got the belts. Oh yeah, it's over. That's clean. No, that's actually clean. Like real serious, it's clean.
And doing the series' signature Rider kick. However, I believe a lot of the series' appeal comes from
the Power Rangers got the wristbands, but you know what we got? We got the belts.
Designs and creativity. In my opinion, Kamen Rider has the best costumes among the big three of tokusatsu. As though Super Sentai and Ultraman do have some variations between each installment, they both fall into...
Real question. Why he just brought Power Ranger into the mix? Did Kamen Rider or Kamen Riders ever did like a collab with Power Rangers? Like put them in a movie against each other, like to fight to the death? And then like they come together and join as one and fight all the villains. Low-key would be a fire movie. I might have to cop a ticket. I would cop a ticket. Me and my friends will be going there.
As well, Super Sentai and Ultraman do have some variations between each installment. They both fall into a sort of default with their designs. Despite Kamen Rider having a strong bug theme in the beginning, each rider was very easy to distinguish from one another, and eventually Kamen Rider would move away from the bug theme in order to have their own unique theme, truly allowing each one to stand out. Enhancing the designs is a newer aspect of the Rider franchise, which is bonus transformations, as practically every rider nowadays has their own cool set of forms to use and discover during their run, which is mainly for the sake of selling more toys, but man is it cool. Plus, it's become such a hit as a gimmick, even the franchises of Ultraman and Super Sentai have started using them in recent years. Speaking of gimmicks, Kamen Rider goes all out with them. While the gimmicks have become more apparent with the recent generation of riders, which I'll expand upon in a bit, but even the older riders had their fun gimmicks like Super One's ability changing hands, Stronger's electroshocks, and Sky Rider's ability to fly. However, for the earlier riders, these were more as added abilities, whereas for the newer riders, the gimmicks would shape the entire series themselves. As we have everything from samurai-themed fruit, 2-in-1 heroes, vampire hunters, superpowered Hot Wheels, and even video game-powered doctors. Now before I get to the recommendations, let's go back to what I was saying earlier about the different generations of riders. As for those who don't know, Japan has a very unique time period relating to the imperial government. Kamen Rider started during the Showa era of Japan, which lasted till 1989, which led to the beginning of the current era in Japan, the Heisei era. Now, Showa riders for the most part closely followed the bug theme, and rather than having a bunch of cool forms and weapons, they mainly used martial arts to fight evil.
Nah, I ain't lying to you. This one right here, bro, Dad looked like a freaking, what's it called? Them grasshoppers / the woolly mammoth. The woolly, not the woolly mammoth, the manta prey with the claws and all that stuff.
There was also a heavy focus on the loss of humanity, with Showa riders mainly being forced to turn into cyborgs by some evil organization. Also, like most other tokusatsu franchises around the time, Showa series were heavily episodic, and while to be expected, have some pretty dated special effects, which is sort of an added charm for me personally. Showa series can also get outrageously over the top. I mean, in one series, the lead fights against Starfish Hitler. Yes, that does happen. However, the best
You said Starfish Hitler? Oh, wow.
aspect of the Showa series was that writers were just manly as fuck, just both in and out of costume. However, getting to the Heisei era writers, not only did we move away from the bug theme, but stories started to happen.
That is clean. He clean right here. Him too. Ooh. This like some Fortnite would copy this. I ain't lying to you. This something like Fortnite would copy, low key, or Legos. Spider-Man, I can see Spider-Man off of this one. I can see Spider-Man wearing this too, bro. For some reason, I can see Spider-Man wearing this. And this. Low key. This one, I can see this in like in a Power Ranger, low key. Like Power Rangers, but like on some Transformer. Well, not Transformer. What's that show called? With they got all this. They dress up like some suits. It's a cartoon show. I forgot what it called. It's something.
Have more depth. The manly men of the Showa era were replaced with younger pretty boys, and then of course the addition of new forms, weapons, as well as various secondary writers for our leads to either team up or fight against. With this in mind, it might be easy to figure out where exactly you want to start depending on your taste in superhero shows. But to further help out, let's get into the recommendations. Keep in mind, I haven't fully watched everything I'm recommending here, and using some of the general opinions of the Toku community to find the best match for you newcomers. Okay. Also, these are going to be extremely brief, as I do plan on making full videos.
These, I could say, I'm about to rank some of these that like low-key clean. This one got my number one pick. I've been eyeballing right here for them. Right here. He got that number one pick. Number two, I get him 3, 4. You gotta get my fifth slot. Fifth slot right here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, these twins, they look alike. They look alike. Are these twins too? They look like twin. It's clean though. This is number 7 on my list. It's clean. I got some transformation stuff. But yeah. The only one I really just don't like out of this one is really this one, because this look real too realistic. Like it look like something like it'll be like at your crib like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
Use for them sometime in the future. But to start off, let's go through some Showa series. First off, there is.
It's not that bad, but it's not top 5 or top 10. It's like number 20 on the list.
Is the first Kamen Rider, which I'm mainly recommending just to see where the writer phenomenon started, as well as just to see the badass himself, Hiroshi Fujioka, at work, who is so awesome. He, along with the franchise itself, have an asteroid belt named after them. How fucking cool is that? Then there is Kamen Rider Stronger. Now, design-wise, it may seem pretty stupid, but really it grows on.
Yo, that's a cat? What that is? This a cat? Man, what that is?
Stronger.
Yo, somebody tell me that in the comments what this is. A cat?
It may seem pretty stupid, but really it grows on you after a while. Pair that off with an awesome theme song sung by the legendary Ichiro Mizuki, the first ever.
That boy got slammed. So imagine you playing a role, right? And you the first thing your role is to get slammed, bro.
Otherwise, it may seem pretty stupid, but really it grows on you after a while.
Like I couldn't play no role to me getting slammed, son. Unless it's like a bar fight or something like that. And like I'm losing, but I end up getting the upper hand at the end. Like on some stuff.
Pair that off with an awesome theme song sung by the legendary Ichiro Mizuki, the first ever female writer sidekick, the Electric Human Tackle. Yeah, that's.
They got Zoro, but when they got old dude.
The first ever female writer sidekick, the Electric Human.
They got that boy Arnold Cousin, and I say, hey, was a wonderful time today. They run the land and play. We ought to be together. I was about to say, what's that dude name off of One Piece with the long nose? I forgot his name that quick. Saying, and I watched One Piece. I watched One Piece. Um, it's always some no, nah, no. It's gonna come up. Watch it gonna come up about it.
And Tackle, yeah, that's the name. As it was simply one of the manliest writers out there, and you got a pretty fun and cheesy writer series. Next up is Kamen Rider Super 1, which is a fun series that best utilizes the martial arts aspect of the early Kamen Rider, with the main character himself being a martial artist. This one had the cool gimmick of the 5 hands, which gave Super 1 different abilities, which actually stands out a lot among the Showa series. Finally on the Showa writers, we have Kamen Rider Black, often regarded as the best of the Showa era and possibly the franchise as a whole. On top of visually being the best for its time along with its dark and personal story, this one is very unique and influential for the franchise, as Black is the only writer to receive a direct sequel being Black RX, with RX technically being the franchise's first taste at weapons in different forms, which of course is later expanded upon in the next generation. For a while, Black was the very last writer of the franchise, and you know what? If that was the case, it at least went out with a bang. Luckily for us, however, the franchise is still going strong.
Boy, this man. This is a good squad. I can feel like this squad could take down anybody, low key. Nah, I don't know about some Power Rangers. I gotta see, bro. Death Battle. Make the Death Battle of this in Power Rangers. I like low key. I would pay you to do some stuff like that. Low key, this would be lit. Or put this as a movie. And had them working together at the end to fight like the biggest boss that take about 20 or 30 people to fight them and beat them up or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to be a creative person.
Heisei writers I recommend. First off, I just have to recommend a personal favorite of mine.
Man, what is that?
Double or W.
Oh, wow.
A fantastic...
Nah, they got a freaking they got the piece of paper, that you crumple up back in elementary when you used to try to make an airplane. Crumple up piece of paper.
To recommend a personal favorite of mine being Double or W. A fantastic series.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make no joke, but I ain't lying to you. They wrong for that costume, though. I ain't lying to you. I'll be mad if I had to go to work and wear that costume.
Series of a unique concept of a 2-in-1 writer, in the sense that our leads sort of combine to form a single hero, whose different sides are able to use different abilities, leading to a lot of cool power combinations.
The video trying to hold me. Hold on. What if you work there and your kid asks what character they cut me off and I accidentally clicked on something else, but that's gonna get edited off anyway. Nah, I said, what if you was like your son? You bring your work son, like you tell your dad like your son watching the show, right? And they like, Dad, what you is on here? Nah, yeah, son, I'm the paper mache dude. What you mean the paper mache dude? Yeah, you see that green bug right there? That about to whoop me? Watch this.
W. A fantastic series of a unique concept of a 2-in-1 writer, in the sense that our leads sort of combined to form a single hero.
Nah, son, I'd be heated, son. I ain't lying to you, son. I'd be mad if I was his dad. I ain't gonna hold you. I would. Like, imagine you gotta go to work every single day, just now like a paper mache thing. Look like some of the elementary school teacher got you talking about. All right, now we're gonna write a letter to your parents, and you know how you appreciate them and all that other stuff, and you mess it up on a yellow piece of paper stuff. Nah, son, I ain't gonna. They wrong for this, but hey, all love to the show though. All love to the show.
The concept of a 2-in-1 writer, in the sense that our leads sort of combine to form a single hero, whose different sides are able to use different abilities, leading to a lot of cool power combinations. However, this isn't just another superhero show, as it's also a crime mystery with our main characters being detectives, adding some spice to the normal superhero formula. This one will—
Oh my god, stretchy powers? I know that's right. I know he the cleanest one, cause he black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know when you see me in the club, I'm wearing black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Always hold a special place in my heart for being one of the first writer series I checked out, as well as completed. Then there's Kamen Rider Gaim, which is another Rider series often regarded as one of the best.
Nah, son. Bro, imagine you was you come to work that day, you stacked them boxes, right? You stacked like about 20 boxes. It took you about 10 minutes to stack them boxes. Just to come for like two dudes that's fighting each other to knock them boxes down.
Then there's Kamen Rider Gaim, which is another...
Nah, son, I ain't lying to you, son. I'm quitting that same day, son. Were you telling me I had to stack about 20 boxes and they was heavy just for some dude just to drop on
Rider
top
series
of them?
often regarded as one of the best due to its story that starts off pretty happy but eventually evolves into something much deeper and darker, which I guess shouldn't be too surprising considering one of the people who wrote this season also worked on Madoka Magica, being Gen Urobuchi, who's better known for his work on Psycho Pass, Fate Zero, and the upcoming Godzilla anime. Really, anime directors are taking over Godzilla projects lately. Darker story aside, I have to give this series props for simply pulling off the idea of fruity samurai warriors and making it totally badass. Like, for real, I'm not even joking here. The way it's presented is way cooler than it has any right on being. Then there's Kamen Rider Forze, which is just a really fun series. And out of all the Kamen Riders I've watched, this one feels the most like an actual anime. I mean, for starters, it takes place in high school, which unlike in anime is really refreshing to see. Then we have our main character, whose goal is to literally become friends with everyone, and throughout the series he uses plenty of friendship power-ups and drills. Yeah, I forgot to mention one of the people who wrote this series also worked on Gurren Lagann. Next up is Kamen Rider Amazons, which I should really get back to watching myself. Amazons is a sort of reimagining of a Showa Rider series, which back in the day stood out a lot due to its short length and surprising amount of bloodshed. However, Amazons boost the...
He got beat up like that quick for that nice good pose. That was the nice good landing and pose. I'm not even gonna hold you. Bro, I thought this was about to be on some nice good fight, dramatic fight. You see the dudes back here was got a low key got scared. They got scared back here. Like, I'm thinking this about to go down.
Due to its short length and surprising amount of...
Just for him to have been split apart. Like, golly. They wrong for that. I don't even know who dude is, but dang.
Bloodshed. However, Amazons boost the bloodshed and maturity, easily making it the goriest Rider series out there, as this one was not made with kids in mind, but rather adults, making this perfect for anyone who wants a more mature tokusatsu series to start off with.
Golly, he got a nice kebab. Shoot. Light the barbecue grill up, man.
Finally, while it's just started, there's Kamen Rider Build, which seems very promising so far. And honestly, what a better way to get into a franchise but by checking out the latest that everyone's talking about to help get in with the community. Build will also be the final Heisei Rider, as the Emperor in Japan will be changing soon, though I don't think it will impact the series as much as the transition from Showa to Heisei. And you know what? That about wraps it up here, with my recommendation.
Not that bad.
Unless it's really just a quick list of series I feel people who normally watch my videos will find interesting. However, there are plenty of other great series like Kabuto, O's, and the recently finished X-A. Hopefully once I watch a bit more from each franchise, I'll make a video similar to this for Super Sentai.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Something I might have to watch off stream. Not gonna hold you off the cams. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow on social media, pop on the screen. We're on the road to 500, and I'm out.
And Ultraman. Till then, I hope this video got plenty of newcomers to either Kamen Rider or Tokusatsu as a whole. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys next time.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.